Oh my god. Oh my god. So, it is now the day after the airing of Digimon Adventure : 2020. And man, let's talk about that real quick. Let's just begin with that. My initial thoughts on Digimon Adventure 2020, Episode 1, is I liked it. I really liked it. I think it was really great. It definitely feels like a reboot. It does not feel like they're just like, kind of just running through the same scenarios with the same characters, which I appreciate. I appreciate the new things they're doing. So the premise is fairly similar to Cyber Sleuth, really, where the way our networking has evolved, Digimon have started to be able to cross over into that network, which can also affect things that happen in the real world. And so Tai and presumably the others will have to start going into the network is what they're calling it, to fight any Digimon disturbances that is causing troubles in Japan and like reality. So that's pretty cool. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the whole going back and forth from the digital world. I don't mind it. I always kind of liked that from O2. I thought that was a pretty cool kind of idea to implement. But it seems like eventually they might end up going to the digital world, so we'll see. As far as the episode itself, the animation was top-notch. Really, well, I wouldn't say top-notch. It wasn't like, Studio Bones or anything, but it was good. It was really, really good, especially for Digimon. Digimon's not really well known for its amazing animation. So they really, for Digimon, they went all out. And I liked it a lot. The opening, I love it. I really like it. The song, definitely, it's no Butterfly. It's nothing like that. It does, it's a pretty, it's an anime opening for sure. But I do like it. I like it. I like the visuals of the opening too. It's really great. The ending I absolutely love. And the ending makes me think that maybe the opening and the ending will change like every episode. Like right now, we have a very Tai-centric opening, but as they introduce characters, maybe they'll start giving them more spotlights in the openings, and then the endings, when they introduce a character, they'll get an ending, as far as the visuals go. So I like that idea. The whole thing of it starting with just Tai, and then we're going to introduce the rest of the Digidestin afterwards, I actually really like, because as opposed to them all being together and them all being dropped in together, I feel like that was really a detriment, because a lot of characters didn't get as much time to shine as they could have, because there's just so many characters to juggle. So if we kind of trickle them in slowly, we'll be able to introduce them, we'll be able to tell a story with that character a bit earlier, and kind of focus on that character's growth as the show goes on. I like that idea, because in Adventure, characters like Joe and mostly Joe, like Mimi, they don't really get a time to shine until the group splits up, and then they all get their own episodes. But like that's pretty far in, I think 20 episodes in to the first season. Whereas this, as we go on, probably by episode 10, we'll have everyone, the whole crew. But still, like that's a lot of episodes to be able to focus on like a character. I like it. The other thing about the episode I haven't seen a lot of people actually mention or references, there's actually a lot of references to the first Digimon Adventure movie, which was the first like 30 or so minutes of the American movie, where, Tai first meets an Agumon. It's not his Agumon, but a Agumon. And in this scenario, obviously it's his Agumon, but there's a lot of references where when he first evolves into Greymon and his eyes kind of like open and turn on, kind of reminded me of that one scene in the movie where they're trying to wake him up. The final blast, totally referencing that final blast in that movie. And I don't see a lot of people mentioning it. I mean, I think it was on purpose for sure, because considering that the next episode is pretty much going to be an R war game scenario, just goes to prove that this is definitely the idea that they're going for these first 2 episodes. Just something familiar yet different, and I like it. I like it a lot. The one thing that I will say that's going to be a little disappointing is that, as we've seen from the opening, they showed Greymon, they showed Omnimon, so pretty much we're going to have everyone's going to have the same evolutions, which, you know, I get, because this is still a reboot. They still want to use the more popular and recognizable characters, but at the same time, like, how cool would it have been if instead of getting, you know, War Greymon, we got like Blitz Greymon, or like any of the variants of War Greymon, or any of the variants of Omnimon, just to kind of differentiate this season from other seasons, especially considering that logo, you know, at the end of the colon, looked like some kind of possible new design for like Omnimon or something. But it seems like that might not be the case, but who knows? Like, we're saying that just because we've seen it in the opening, but who knows what they're going to do. But I mean, I've seen some artwork, and it seemed to point at the fact that everyone's going to have the same evolution line. I mean, who knows? They might end up introducing the idea of like multiple branching evolutions. So there's a chance we could see some other stuff. But like I said, we'll see. But overall, I did like the episode. I'm excited. I can't wait to see next week's episode. You know, we have a legal way to watch it on Crunchyroll or Verve. It did show up on both, so I can confirm that if you have a Verve account, you do not have to, you know, pay extra or anything like that, or pay for a Crunchyroll account to get the simulcast. Simulcasts are included in a Verve subscription, and so I watched it on Verve, and again, I enjoyed it a lot. I implore you to support the official release if you can. I know it has not, Crunchyroll and Verve are not available in every single country, but if you can, please support the official release so that they can know that we are enjoying it and that they can make more. And like I said, I'm excited. So let's, 6 minutes in, get to the Digimon reasoning part of the show. So I have some amazing, great news, and I'm sorry I waited 7 minutes to get into this, but we have a patron. We have a first ever patron, and I am extremely happy. Thank you so much. I hope you're cool with me saying your name, which is, of course, Kasey Ritchie. He became a $1 patron. Thank you so much. I cannot express that enough. You guys might not think it, but even just $1 will help the channel immensely. You have no idea. If 100 of you donate just $1, that's $100. The goal is, I want to, of course, that's going to help me buy new devices so I can have more content for the channel, but I also really want to start buying other things for the channel in general. I really want to get an Elgato so that I can start either streaming games or playing games for the channel. Playing through Cyber Sleuth has been really fun, but once Survive comes out, or even once I start Hacker's Memory, I'd like to start either streaming that or posting it on the channel so you guys can, you know, watch me play along with these games for the first time, especially Survive. I really want a capture card before Survive comes out, because again, I'd like to play those games on, you know, and have you guys watch, you know, my first time reactions. Also, obviously, new devices, like I've said. Another thing is, I really want to open a P.O. box. I know a lot of people have been asking to send me things and whatnot, and I've been having them send to an address, and I don't want to keep sending it to that address, so I definitely would like a P.O. box, but P.O. boxes cost, I think, around $50 a month or something ridiculous like that. So that's another goal for, you know, the patrons. If you get enough patrons, we'll be able to afford a P.O. box, even if it's for just a couple months, and then for that couple month period you guys send stuff, you know, I close it and then reopen another one at a later time, and it'll be like either a window of opportunity, or if you can even just keep it open for a whole year, that'd be great. That's another thing I really want to do. But yeah, I'm so happy. I really am. I'm still revamping the Patreon, but I will be rewarding $1 patrons for sure. Just gotta figure out what's a good reward, because I do want, even if it's $1, I want it to feel substantial. I want you to feel like you, even if it's just $1, you're still getting something special. So if you have any ideas for like $1 tier like perks, please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. And some other good news, if you guys don't know, I know I have a lot of newer followers, especially in the last year. So first of all, thank you everyone who has subscribed recently. I see you. I really do. Don't think that like I don't notice. I really do, because over the course of last year I actually lost 700 subscribers, even though we are still afloat in the 11,000s. I did lose 700 subscribers last year, and the newer subs have been equaling out the loss of subs, and I really do appreciate it. It's not the growth that I was hoping for the channel, but this is the best way, because there's a lot of old subscribers from my older content that have moved on either to somewhere else or the second channel. So the fact that I have still people sticking around, and some people who are new, I do really appreciate it, and I have been seeing you guys. Thank you so much for keeping this channel afloat. Thank you guys for watching all the content too. There's been a lot of views in the last couple episodes for the past couple weeks. I really do appreciate that. I'm sorry I'm getting all gushy, but I do appreciate it. I feel like I'm, you know, a lot of YouTubers don't like actually like say thank you a lot when it comes to this kind of stuff. I really do appreciate it when you guys do watch. And I see you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that I do see what you do, and I do really appreciate it. Other great news, as you know, I have hearing loss. If you don't know, I have hearing loss. I know, like I said, I have a lot of new people. I know some of the older people know that, some of the newer people don't, but yes, your boy's got hearing loss. So these devices usually stay out of my hearing range whenever I don't have my hearing aids on, or hearing aid, because my left one for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, actually has not been working. It's been malfunctioning, and you know, one, I'm lazy, two, I'm usually broke, so I haven't been able to go to my audiologist and fix it. But you know, I was so bored yesterday, I just tried to fix it myself, and lo and behold, I actually got it to work. So right now I'm actually recording this episode with both my hearing aids working, and it's a crazy thing because I can hear so much better, and I can actually hear these devices, and it's great. I actually heard when these evolved. I've never been able to hear that, if I'm being honest with you guys, so that's wonderful. I'm so happy. I could almost cry, to be honest. Yeah, just a lot of good news coming, and you know, I'm happy because, you know, things have been crazy, as you know, and things have been a little weird, but you know, it's the little things like that that make me happy. You know, Digimon Adventure reboot, it's, you know, I can watch it immediately, like about 3 hours after it airs in Japan. My other hearing aid is working, I can hear my devices, we have patrons now. Like, this is awesome, this is great. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, let's hurry up and jump into this now, finally. I'm sorry, I know you guys hate when I sit here and I talk forever, but you know, there facilitates an update sometimes. You know, I know you guys are here for these, but I like talking too. I know you're not here for the personality too much. But yeah. Okay, so here, I don't remember. Sabermon X? Oh lord, I don't remember your name. He just evolved, like, not even that long ago. Wow, okay. That's horrible. He might still do the cut-in, though. So I missed totally with Mamemon, or not Mamemon. Mamemon X yesterday, and he still did the cut-in. Okay, he's not going to do the cut-in. Some of them do it, which is a little weird. Could have sworn on the X, you could, or the X1 that is, you had to get it right on the money. God damn it. It's crazy. Like, I can hear that, guys. Like, every time it beeps, it's like nuts. There we go. Boom. Maybe that's not who I think it is. Isn't this like Sabermon X? I don't know. I feel stupid. Someone's gonna correct me, though. Okay, so over here, you can already... Oh, you ready? Okay. Over here, as you can see, we got your boy, Alphamon. This is, I don't even know how many times I have raised an Alphamon, just on the channel alone. A lot of times, I want to say. a lot of times. I love Alphamon though, I really do. Alphamon's one of my favorite Mega evolutions. I remember the first time I saw him, a long time ago. One of the biggest reasons I actually wanted a D-Cyber, because the D-Cyber is a reskinned X. I was hoping to get the version with Alphamon in it. I didn't. I got the one with Oriumon in it, which I like Oriumon too. And they, you know, they progress and become Alphamon or Ryuken, so pretty cool. I don't think his cut-in will be any different from the one from the X1, but I'm going to humor myself. Yeah, I think it's the same. And then we have, of course, the digitized Le Soul. He, and by he I mean Alphamon, of course, was pretty damn broke on the X1. In fact, when me and Blue were having a battle online, his Alphamon nearly set my DCOM on fire. Not joking. I mean, my DCOM did almost set on fire, and it was because I fought his... I don't know if it was directly because I was fighting Alphamon, but I mean, like... I don't know. Super powerful Royal Knight Digimon nearly exploding my my damn DCOM. Sounds a bit too, you know, like, too convenient, you know? But he's strong. He's strong in the X1. I'm hearing that everyone on the X3 is actually stronger than they were on the X1, if there are repeats. So that's going to be fun to show off. I'm not going to show that off today, because we got to do battles with Numemon and Nanimon. We got a double trash run, everyone. Not too surprised. I knew that I was not going to be getting... I mean, I was hoping to get at least the top line for this one, but, you know, sometimes things don't happen. He turns around, which I think is cool. I don't remember Nanimon turning around. Maybe that's in the Pendulum. But it's a really cool, cute sprite and animation. But yeah, I got the two, finally. I remember when he evolved exactly. I think it was sometime this morning. I don't know why he took so damn long. I just don't know. But we got him, we got two trash boys, which I'm happy about. You know me, I'm the trash lord. I love the trash. Someone's got to take care of them, someone's got to look after them, and I have chosen to be that one because, you know, they're Digimon. They all deserve to be loved. They're not all evil. They may be a little gross, but I mean, we're a little gross. Oh god. Man, you know, it's weird how the version 1... I mean, again, he had a higher count, but even if I can't put it at 0, more often than not, the version 1 wins against the version 3, and it's a little weird to me, because you'd think that, like, it'd be at least equal or something, but no, it's not. And again, it's a little weird, because, like, again, I don't know, I feel like it should be equal. But it's not. It's like the version 1, like, dunks on the version 3 more often than not. So I'm not having high hopes of this one evolving, sadly. But I mean, hey, we'll have Monzaimon over here, so that's something we can at least, you know, put in the tournament. Battles on this, as you can see, are really short. They can last in like 1 second. Which, again, I don't mind, because the idea of these, they're mini, they're small. Things are a bit quicker. Evolutions are quicker. You don't have to scroll through the menus, so you can do things quicker. Training is quicker, and of course, battling would be quicker. So I really don't mind the fact that battles are like super quick. Like it can end like immediately. Like I can't think of another device. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat and you make this one win, but whatever. I don't think there's another device that I can think of at the top of my head that that can end a battle this quickly. Maybe the pendulums. You can one-shot someone. I don't know. Like look at that, one shot, and this one still had a higher count. Maybe, I don't know, he needs a lower count. I don't know. Look at that, that's crazy. Got a record. Okay, so 24, and they both shot 24. Look at that. That is abysmal. I mean, look at that. Like, he's definitely evolving. The Nanimon, though, I don't know. I know you guys hate the idea of me cheating, but I might facilitate the use of the Digivice helper as a punching bag so I can get Nanimon some wins, because if I don't do that, he might not evolve. Then again, I think you guys just like watching me flail around and fail, so I'll wait. I won't do that. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, let's try to get to 30 at least before the video's over, because I really don't have anything else to talk about. Okay. like I said before, the one thing I don't like about this device, and it's a nitpick, for sure, jeez, is definitely the battle animation is a bit choppy. But that's really it, and that's a very minor nitpick. Otherwise, these are great devices. If you can find these at a good price, I'd say they're worth it. But you definitely need two, because there's no way in hell you're going to be able to evolve them if you don't have a battle buddy, because there's no internal Coliseum or quest mode in these devices, sadly. So, you know, or I mean, if you have a decom or a Digivice helper, you don't really need a second one. But if you don't have that, you might need a second one. Okay, well, I'm gonna call that a day, because that is just like, that's kind of annoying. Man, I think this one was just hearing like how much I was praising the look of that one. He was like, oh, okay, I got you. And now he's getting all scrappy. How wonderful is this assortment, though? Like, you know, red, yellow, blue, and we got the green here. It all looks really nice. I like the current run we're going with right here. Very swanky, very chic, very aesthetic. Especially, you know, the idea. Every time I do a run, I try to go for like an aesthetic. We had the glitchy kind of aesthetic for the X1, and for the X3, I'm trying to go for like a Y2K kind of aesthetic. I'm using a lot of soundtracks from early 2000s games, mostly Persona 3 and Network Transmission, but those two soundtracks are such bangers, it's hard to pick from other games. Some Digimon Adventure here and there, or sorry, some Sonic Adventure here and there, but it's mostly just been P3 and that. But, you know, you know, trying to go for like that kind of aesthetic this time around, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. But I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will hit you guys up tomorrow. We're going to have maybe Super Ultimates here. And then I'll get to show off how broken Alpha Mono Ryuken is. But definitely I'm going to be leveling these two up. I'm going to beat Area SP on this one. And then by tomorrow I think we should have Alpha Mono Ryuken. Sorry I didn't show these two off in battle. It's kind of hard when you're running 4 devices. And these two require a bit more care than these two, so they kind of steal the spotlight. I don't think they mind that. But yeah, let me go. Peace!